Hello guys! Hello. I'm here for a Warframe video. And why did I wait about a few seconds before speaking? Mainly because the little record thing, I wait for that to disappear so I know it's actually recording. So yes, I'm here for a Warframe video. As you can probably tell from the title, this is my first Warframe build title. First, this is the Paris Prime. I run around with the Abra skin. I don't remember how I got this. I know I didn't pay for it, sure. I could have bought the Prisma arrows when they were out, but I really didn't feel like it. Anyway, I used the Abra skin as a joke. I don't know why it's funny to go around making it look like the base one. Anyway, so I'm here to show off my two builds. Anyway, let's begin. So first, I do have a Riven. And I did make this video about 20 minutes ago. I'll say 20 minutes ago based off when I probably started this. But I accidentally said a couple things wrong. Not as in swear words, wrong as in factually incorrect. And I wanted to redo it for purposes. Anyway, so this is my Riven build with Serration. Now, you're going to see a few mods here and there that aren't maxed out because I'm definitely a dedicated player. Nearly all my gameplay time at the moment goes into Warframe, but endo grinding is still one of my issues. Money grinding, as you can tell, really isn't. And that... I haven't done Index in a little while now. Anyway, so Serration, which will be 165% instead of 135% if you max it out. So it will actually be stronger than my build, even though it actually doesn't matter with this specific build. Multi-shot for extra damage, and also the probability of a second arrow sometimes. Anyway. Point Strike to bring the crit chance from 45% up to 112.5%, which guarantees or at least increases the chances of orange crits from what I know. And it seems that the further you go in the 100% to 200% spectrum, the more likely you are to get orange crits. Anyway, so Vital Sense for crit damage. Rhyme rounds for cold damage and status chance. Plus with that and that, you get about that much. Hunter munitions, because I'm guaranteed crit hits, at least if I fully aim in the bow. So about 30% of the time I'll get slash, and as long as I get the viral and slash, it's a guaranteed kill. Even on level 100 bombards, as you'll see soon. Argon scope. Well, this is where I went wrong when I first did it. I said extra crit damage. Now, it does seem to guarantee me the orange crit because it brings my crit chance up to about 178-ish. So it's closer to that red crit spectrum. So yeah, it is on the higher end of the orange crit spectrum, meaning you're very, very likely to get orange crits. Also, I'll put in the description the friend who gave me that. Now, another friend gave me this Riven, which I rolled 8 times, and this is Parry Conky Toxitus. Extra crit damage to give me the obvious crit. 71.5% projectile flight speed, which does do quite a bit, at least at far ranges. I'll do something over at the end of the video, or if you guys want me to, I'll do in a separate video, and I'll show the difference between base flight speed and the flight speed of this, and some toxin damage. Now, onto my non-Riven build, which is, I'm not gonna lie, bad, but then you could really just make a build like this and just chuck on toxin instead, and that will be good enough. Or you can do something else. Anyway, so this is the build I chose to go with. Serration, Split Chamber, Point Strike, Vital Sense, Hunter Munitions, Primed Cryo Rounds for cold, and this is another instance where I just don't have enough endo, even though I do think I can upgrade this mod, if I'm correct. Yeah, I could do it twice. but I think mod capacity stops me from. Argon Scope again for that extra crit chance, bring it up to the point of orange-ish crit. Yeah, anyway, no, sorry, I messed up there, anyway. Oops. Thunderbolt, which I probably should have Argon Scope there, but Thunderbolt just for the fun of it, and Infested Cloak for Toxin. Now, I'll be back, other than that one little fuck up, but it's okay, I don't really mind, it's my first one. Anyway, so I'll be back when I'm in the Simulacrum. So I'm back, now to try and get headshots on these guys, so then you can understand the true beauty of this thing. This thing is usually 1 to 2 hit kills, unless you accidentally punch through things. Then supposedly it's 3 hits. Technically I've only shot this guy, so in theory it can take anywhere, if I actually headshot him, I don't know why that worked. In theory this thing should take about 1 to 4 hits, counting on how you're lucky with hunter munitions, the viral proc and whatnot. So yeah, anywhere from about 1 to 4 hits on a bombard, as long as you get a headshot, it's usually not that big a deal. As you saw that. You're nearly guaranteed orange crits as well, which is very nice. Yeah, anyway, sorry if you can see those messages. Yeah, these guys' heads are a bit weird. But there, as you saw. As long as you actually get a headshot, because supposedly my headshot game's off today. As in, like, I'm not bad at headshots with this bow, but for some odd reason I'm doing horrible today. Anyway, I've got 2 friends trying to send me crap. Yeah, well then. One of my friends isn't in a good mood, so that's why if you do see the random messages pop up, that's why. Anyway, one thing I like about Argon Scope is that it isn't headshot kills, it's base headshots. So, this is probably worse on Corpus. Oh crap. Especially if you keep missing their drones. And there. So yeah, that's the stronger build. Even though, to be honest, if you made a build that pretty much just copied this and used Infected Clip or something instead, it would probably still do good enough. So yeah, be back for the next build. And I'm back. So again, I do have Helios, but I could just excuse that because I bring him on pretty much everything. So as you see, this build isn't great. Anyway, again, sorry if you keep seeing the messages. I am talking to some friends and I really don't know to deal with notifications. And I don't look at my phone for the notifications on PS, so if I don't get those notifications, may have some friends getting annoyed at me. Anyway, other than that, yeah. So this build isn't the best against bombards. If I were you guys and was actually willing to chuck about 4 former into this thing, which isn't well, I don't know, like if you're still leveling up and whatnot, I really wouldn't recommend it. Like if you're a further game player, then I guess go wild. So it's still good against the infested. Again, well not again, but I wouldn't recommend this thing for the infested, just because they run at you a lot, so... Probably for the infested, I'd say, even though this thing has really nice charge rate as it is, it's only 0.5 seconds, so half second, I would still recommend decreasing the speed by chucking on a speed mod or two. Maybe something like Shred would work, just because, what was it? You could do speed trigger, but then Shred also adds on to the punch through of this bow, which would be fun. I might try that. I don't know. Anyway, I just need to kill this guy off. Anyway, yeah, seems my friend has a bit of a harsh opinion towards Night Explosion. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. He has some pretty bad experience with players anyway. So yeah, that's the builds. Now, just before I finish, if we get to like 3 likes, 3, I'll say 2 actually, just because 3 is stretching it a bit. If I get to 2 likes, I'll do more of these. I'll also make a 3rd build that's either status or pretty much speed bow, or maybe both. So I can try. I'll like try out different bows. Also at 2 likes, I'll do more of this and whatnot. So yeah. Again, this is more jokey build and will get you through the star chart, because I'm not gonna lie. Any sort of weapon which can one-hit kill enemies at level 100, especially the bombards, in one shot, if you're lucky enough, pretty much is strong enough for the entire star chart. So, again, Infested, don't majorly recommend this thing for Infested. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and whatnot. Tell me if you want more. Tell me what I can improve and whatnot. And I guess also tell me what you'd want me to do. Say Warframe videos, I don't know why I made my voice so loud, but anyway, other videos or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.